Howdy, howdy, howdy. How in the heck are you all doing on this fine Saturday? I'm telling you what, we're going to be getting our hick on today. Looks to me like there's a whole bunch of hillbillies out there. Now, I can't see you. You think I can, but I can't. And that's probably a good thing, because then I'll just be concentrating only on you and not on you. You know what I'm saying? On you, the talker, not you, the guitar player slash PC keyboardist slash singist slash all that good stuff. So hopefully my mix is sounding pretty good here. We won't really know how the mix will sound yet until we actually mix it up with some music. But that's a-okay. So glad that you guys could be here today. Let's see here. I brought some goodies. Let's see. What do we got here? Got some tortillas. Some farm stand ranch chips. We got I don't know. It's just all chips these days. Little Doritos, something like that. Got some other kind of Doritos as well. They say this here's Cool Ranch, so that's probably made down at John's Ranch down the street. I'm not quite sure about that. Oh my God, you guys are gonna kind of freak out. Hopefully you don't. I got cookies. Ha! So there you go. Yeah, there's some cookies there. Near and dear to my heart, got some Funyuns, you know what I'm saying? I'll be cracking them things open. I'll have at least a Funyun for each entry. And then we got ourselves a little root beer too. Hey, might as well not. So you guys, feel free to just get your accoutrements and all your goodies that you like to eat. Make yourselves comfortable. Do whatever the hell you damn well please. Hell, you could even, do that if you like. Hell, you could even do this if you like. Bad monkey. Bad monkey. Of course, with this kind of crowd, I have a feeling you're probably not going to find yourself doing that. I done seen all the entries. But that's okay. Yeah, and after all, take one of these bad boys here, fry them on up, and enjoy yourself that with a little side of chitlins. I have a feeling a bunch of people going to be doing that. So, that's it. Well, so I went ahead and I randomized a playlist, and I'm looking forward to showing each and every single one of you off. But before we do, and before we get this underway, damn, that monkey's nose is half coming off. Bill, you been chawing on that monkey again? All right, anyways. I think now it's going to have to be time to go to city boy mode. So there we go. Now we are a city boy. And, yeah, so, let's get the headphones on so I can hear what the heck is going on. All right, so a few words. First off, I want to thank Magic Jones. He came out, and basically what happened was I had a live stream going on, and he joined in on that. He actually came in on the live stream. It turns out he's got his whole studio decked out. He had a live stream going on at that time. And he went ahead and actually collabed with me right then and there. So, he was immediately in my mind when I started doing this challenge. Well, I was actually embarking on the challenge, but I was like, hey, I could use some drums. Hell, you already laid down some drums for me, man. Let's do this. I think it's awesome. So Magic Jones came in, and he just absolutely killed it. The dude is multi-talented. He can play anything. I'll bet you anything he could play that there chicken if he really wanted to. Got to have a certain kind of rhythm to play the chicken properly, you know what I'm saying? But that's all right. That's for another time. Oh, man. I'm telling you. All right. So anyways, yeah. So Magic Jones laid down the drums on this. We collabed, ended up coming up with a backing track with some banjos and basses and all that. That became the Hillbilly Jamboree Band. And then what I did was I took the playlist, I made it unlisted, and I went ahead and I fully randomized it. This way, every single person will just have to stay around. Not that they didn't before, but element of surprise does make it fun. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get ourselves a rockin' with our very, very, very first entry of the Can You Twang Hillbilly Challenge. And for that, we have the illustrious, the wonderful Andy Dion, multi-talented, killer vocalist. He plays harmonica, he plays guitars, he knows how to twang, that's for damn sure. And no, I did not hand select this one, I just shuffled the heck out of it, and so here we are. So Andy Dion is, I don't have to explain him too much. Once you see, catch his vocalist and lyricism, his vocals and lyricisms, your mind will be blown. And if you haven't subbed to Andy Dion, by all means, I highly encourage it, because this dude is an absolute badass musician. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it rocking. Andy Dion, ladies and gentlemen. So come on in. It's buffering a little bit.
Throw it on down.
Hopefully it doesn't buffer that.
On the HOEDOWN. And good luck, my friend.
I may have to switch out the browser.
Come jam with me and my band.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Now I got it down to a low thing, but apparently... Well, I'm going to have to transfer this over to the other browser. So, give me a moment here. I'm going to copy the address of this playlist. Thanks for bearing with me. Let's put it back on the camera here. Playlist, okay. Let's go ahead and see. Slight technical malfunctions. Edit. Let's go ahead and get that address. And I'll see if I could get it to play in another browser, because apparently the Opera browser is just too damn slow. And when you're streaming and doing this, my computer is just not powerful enough. So it's a Toshiba. What can I say? It does the best it can. But it's not like them big old newfangled powerful computers. So hopefully everybody's hearing everything okay. I'm going to try to cue it up onto WaterFox. See if I could get a better playback. Sorry, Andy. But that's alright, because they'll get to see a lot of you. We're going to make each and every single one of you a bigger star than Beyonce ever could have dreamed of being by the time we're all done, because this here is the international world premiere. Now, what does that mean by international? It means more nations than just the good old US of A. Absolutely. Make sure the screen is synced up properly. You all technicians back there, I'll tell you what. You all didn't do your job properly. Because we're supposed to have ourselves a big-ass huge Hollywood production here. Okay. Now it should go do this. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Come on, I want to start enjoying some Funyuns. No, I don't want to sign in. Okay. Okay, let's try this again and cross our fingers, everybody. Don't tell me it's on high res. If it's on high res, then it certainly will not play properly. We got to go low res. Even though that's a big, beautiful pickup truck right there. Now, if at all, in this challenge, I tick anybody off, I do apologize ahead of time. Because for some reason, every time I do one of these challenges, I tick somebody off. So, quit being ticked off, damn it, and just enjoy it. So here we go.
So come on in, throw it on down on the hoedown, and good luck, my friend.
Here we go.
Come jam with me and my band. Yeehaw!
We all know that part. Dion, everybody. Here we go.
I don't need no in-ground pool, 'cause I use my pickup bed. I don't need no damn AC. I just roll the windows down and I sit. Pickup, baby.
Got your pickup.
Baby, that's all I need.
Just him in his truck.
All I need.
That's root beer worthy right there.
My truck goes too fast, and it burns a lot of gas.
Gas is down now.
On the rust down, and I can see the ground, and I say,
Hey.
it's all gonna be okay. Okay. You know why, baby? 'Cause I got my pickup, baby. Baby, that's all I need.
Here we go. Watch this.
Look out, baby.
Look out. Licks after my own heart, man. Played the shit out of that guitar. That was friggin' awesome. Andy, if you're watching this, man, you have to tell us how you got that tone, man. That's crazy. I will watch the playbacks and take whatever pointers you can give us for that. Andy Dion. So I highly recommend that you subscribe to him if you haven't had the chance. Now, he does so many things, and he always surprises the living heck out of me. You never know what he's going to come up with. He's done really cool cover versions of songs. He does original songs. He does stuff with the voice box where his guitar basically plays through his mouth. He's got just a really cool approach, a really fresh approach to doing songs, and yeah, he's just right up there in my list of artists. So, again, that was Andy Dion. Big round of applause, folks. Woo! Next off in our list, we have Haroldo. 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 Haroldo, and this might start playing here. Hopefully, I just kind of want to get to load here, so I can set him up properly, right? Because Haroldo deserves to be an international star. Haroldo, known for his metal playing, has branched out so much. And I've seen him branch out dating all the way back to my funk challenge way back when. And I've been a subscriber of his for a while. This guy, well, not only he's just a really nice dude for one thing, and he plays the hell out of the guitar, and he gets into a lot of really cool collabs. So yeah, sub him, collaborate with him. He's from Portugal. Portugal. See, here we go. We're already starting at their international part now. So let's go ahead and get Haroldo's rockin'. All right, I pronounced it as Haroldo, but you know it's not that little short dude with the mustache that goes out to here. It's like, you know, whatever. Not that guy. No. This is the dude who can play guitar. So here we go. Yes, I like it, but I don't want to sign in right now. There we go. He's joined the Hillbilly Band right in the beginning. He's warming up right alongside us. Look at that guitar. I know I have to run low res here in the video. See his actual channel. Another sweet tone. Sounds great. That's some riffage. Oh yeah. He's playing it like Merle Haggard, you know? Like that's like full-on country western style. Love those power chords, man. Like he's going like old school country chops with this, man. That's country western. I want to do the windmill with that. Yeah, man. Love it. Big hand for Haroldo. No. There we go. Ah, damn it. Don't cut him off. What are you doing? What are you doing, hillbilly? Don't cut him off. Now to think, that dude's a metalhead, and the way he branched out like that, and he went old school country. way back when I played in some in an old school country band with these cowboys in their 80s, 70s and 80s. These two cowboys, they bring me on board, and you know, they were like, "Come on, play more like that, whatever." I'm thinking, man, if they had this guy on the gig doing that, they'd be like, "Yes, yes, yes, that's it." Fantastic, man. That was an awesome job. If you have not subscribed to him, and I'm going to put links to everybody on this stream. So if you come back and check out the playbacks, I thought I was prepared. I did not do that. I'm going to put links to each and every single person on this stream so that this way you can find their pages, go see the high-res version of these videos, and sub them. Like the videos. Sub them. These dudes are badasses, each and every single one of them. And this guy is no exception, man. Such a treat to have you on, dude. Thank you so much. Next up is, on number 3, is... Blues Rocker. Now this seems... Oh, you're not supposed to be able to see that. Don't be looking at that. No, that's just not fair. Nope. I have to hit Alt and go like that because you're not supposed to see who's next. I might have to just reshuffle this playlist. Yeah, and that's... No, that's not what I'm going to do. Ha! Damn it! I'm trying to keep the element of surprise. Okay. Blues Rocker. Blues Rocker 6L6GC. This man, he has participated on all 3 of my challenges as well, just like Haroldo and Andy. So he's no stranger to these jams. But basically, he not only does he know his classic rock, I mean, he's almost like a lexicon, you know. And I've said this each time because this is the impression he's always left on me, is that he's like the go-to guy if you want to hear every single kind of classic rock sound that's possible. And in this case, what he actually did was, well, should I set it up? Yeah, I'm going to set it up because it impressed me so much. Because I've listened so much to Traveling Riverside Blues by Led Zeppelin, and this is kind of what he invoked in this guitar tone. So he's using the vintage stuff. You're getting the real stuff, and I'll tell you what, the tone is like candy. And the playing is out of this world. He uses a slide. He also does some other assorted riffage in this, and it's just a real treat to listen to. So let's go ahead and get it rocking. Blues Rocker, everybody. If you have not subscribed to him, you definitely might want to, because of the fact that this guy, every single video that comes out is just a total treat that he does. So here we go. Blues Rocker. Delta Blues style and open G. See that? And he's running through that. How hard it is to pull that off. And he's just doing it like effortlessly. Amazing. authentic. Not twangy. There's a shred there. The lights freaking go out. Ha! I got 3 words for that. Cheetos and moonshine, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. I got 3 words for that. That was badass. Pure and simple. That was badass. So, bluesrocker 6L6GC. If you have not, sub to him. Sub to him. Like every video that's on his list, because the guy is badass. And that entry is badass. So, yeah, man. I'm in guitar heaven. I love it. Moving on to our next player. This guy, he was the first YouTube live stream. His stream was the first stream I have ever seen. I was like, yeah, these lives, it says live now. I never clicked on the live now. Well, I clicked on this guy's live now. And he's just one hell of a cool guy. He's a great guitar player. He knows so much about so many things gear-wise. I think I can expand it now. He is Guitar Hack. See? Got the little logo right down there. Guitar Hack. Our friend from Canada. Canada. Good old Canada. I'm going to move this up. What the hell did I do? Well, hang on. My wife's from Canada. Canadians can be really cool. We need to see more of this. And does he bring the twang? You better believe it. He's got the picture-in-picture. And it just went full screen on me. Sorry, Guitar Hack. We're going to have to start that one over again because I'm having technical difficulties. All right, which is good because then I could actually set them up properly. Sorry, Hack. We're going to get you started again. Experiencing interruptions? Find out why. I don't want to know why. I just want to not experience the interruptions. Sorry. Slight rant there. Alt. Okay. Let's bring it back to Hack. Hack is back for the attack. He actually has a song, by the way. Anyways. So yeah, Guitar Hack. He does live streams. Check him out. Definitely subscribe to him if you have not. I am glad that I did. He was the first streams that I started seeing, and I got to know a lot of people on his streams. Just a very cool guy all around, and yeah, so anyways, I had a bit of a technical difficulty there, so we're going to start it again, and this time, I want you to focus on the shirt that he's wearing. For all you Kiss fans out there, dun-dum-dum-dum-dum. and focus on that guitar, because man, oh man, he brang the twang. Here we go. Another killer tone. Love how this guy phrases. He probably gets tired of me harping on how good he phrases, but I'm telling you what, that's one thing that always stood out to me. Nice. He plays conversationally. Kind of hanging on the next lick there. Great. Bunyan worthy, brother. Groovin'. Bright major tonality to it. Nice, man. Country riffage right there. My friend, Guitar Hack. Showing it Canadian style. That's how you do it up north, you know what I'm saying? Not only do they have the great chicken wings, best chicken wings you could ever get. Right now we probably can't enjoy them because we can't get up there. That's okay. Come time, you get up north, jam with Hack, get you some chicken wings, get you some butter tarts, get you Tim Hortons. Got to have them Timbits, absolutely. Hack and I go back and forth on that a lot, so he reminds me about how good they are, because we used to go up north way back when. Like I said, my wife is from there. But yeah, so it was cool to meet a Canadian guitar player who really knows his stuff, really plays well. Hack, that was fantastic, man. So glad to have you on this challenge. This is Hack's first time on one of my challenges, and I'm honored to have him. Thank you so much, man, for throwing in. Definitely subscribe to Guitar Hack. Check him out. Check out his streams. Check out his videos. The guy is amazing, and he's a fantastic dude. So yeah, thank you again, sir. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to our next one. Dunsy's Guitar World. This guy's from Scotland. Scottish guitar player. So we've see the international thing. We got U.S. Well, Andy's from Boston, right? I know that. Haroldo's from Portugal. I'm not sure where some of the other folks are. I'm not sure where bluesrocker's from, but I think he's from the States. And then Guitar Hack from Canada, right? Aidenac spelled backwards, Canada. And then we've got Dunsy's Guitar World. He is from Scotland. He always wants to say Scotland. Scotland. That's actually where Chef Ramsay's from, too. So, yeah. Well, this dude plays tasty, so obviously Ramsay would really like him. You know, Dunsy would not be hearing from Chef Ramsay, "It's raw, you donkey!" He'd say, "It's raw, it's tasty." That's what he'd be saying. So, Dunsy can play the hell out of a guitar. I would also highly recommend you check out his entry to my last blues challenge, because that playing was like so on fire. I mean, this guy he's a badass guitar player. I do think that he was a session dude at one time. He had to have been, or performed live, because the way he plays is just amazing. And it's nothing short of amazing on this one. So here we go. Without further ado, this here is Dunsy's Guitar World. And again, I'll stick some links down below. Sub to him. We're in for a treat. He might make me want some of them cookies. I could have them because I didn't have Indian for lunch. So. Here we go. Get ready. Hitting that main line. Little licks in there. Tasty, man. This guy plays everything. Punk, metal, rock. Here. Oh. He has command of that vibrato. Kind of getting like a Joe Walsh kind of vibe, man. Ah. Right, man. Ah. What was that? I know I always draw comparisons, but you know how our mind works. I mean, we've heard that bend at the very, very, very end there, almost like reminded me of that killer bend that Brian May did in Queen's Dragon Attack.
Now, unfortunately, due to that weird spiky ball thing going on,
Well, come
I
on.
don't know what to tell you.
I gotta set this up properly. You can't just start playing. No, it doesn't work that way. No. does not work that way. Give me 1 second here. There you go. I had to straighten out that level. So anyways, you just heard Dunsy's Guitar World. And again, you can check the links here, but otherwise just go sub to him. He plays punk guitar. So like you'll see a lot of videos where he's actually doing like all these like old school punk band covers. And he's rocking them up and stuff like that, and his tone, everything he does in terms of like tonally is fantastic. Everything he does in terms of his videos, like the quality of his videos, are really cool. You know, where he kind of blends himself in. So you'll see a couple Dunsies at certain points there. Hell of a guitar collection. So if you're a gearhead, yeah, I mean, come on, it doesn't get better than that. So, so that's Dunsy's Guitar World. Now I get to introduce to you. I'm sure nobody get offended, okay? But I think that probably every one of us on this list, I say us, I mean me too, arguably would say that he has, well, then again, well, in terms of guitar players in the challenge or whatever, this dude has one cool studio. Let's start there. His studio is really cool. Of course, then again, so does Magic Jones. That's how he ended up in the thing there. So he's got a different kind of thing. This guitar room, the thing that struck me about Dave when I first subscribed to him and got to know him, Dave Stafford's music studio was like, my God, he's got space, man. I don't know how the hell you could have that much space. Wow, just a thought, deep thoughts. Well, we'll save that though. What is it like to have so much space? I have no idea. Yeah, he's got so much space, and he's got one of the coolest floors. He's got like the most beautiful PRS you can imagine. He is a YouTube personality. He's got a good amount of subscribers, and he's got a killer live stream that he does every Friday night. Definitely check it out. He puts up great videos. He was the one that kind of sort of pioneered the multiple camera angles that we're seeing a lot now in the videos. Maybe they've done it before or whatever, but he really kind of brought them to the fore in the community. Again, one of the things that stuck out at me about the quality of his actual videos is that they're very high. And the guy is a great guitar player. He's a fantastic, humble guitar player. He can play the shit out of the guitar. I don't think he gives himself enough credit, truthfully. Yeah, he's a fantastic guitar player, and I love listening to him any chance that I get. So this is Stafford's Music Studio. Great friend of mine. Fantastic guy and fantastic player. And I'm honored that you joined the challenge, man. So check him out. Here we go. Dave Stafford, Stafford's Music Studio. And he's got swag, too. So not only sub to his channel, make sure you pick up some of his swag as well. He's got some cool merch. So here we go. Unfortunately, due to that weird spiky ball thing going on, I don't know what to tell you in terms of cookies. Hell, there ain't even no darn flour around here anywhere. But, you know, I come look around. Boy, there sure are enough barbecue chips right there. Absolutely. So I think we could enjoy ourselves some of that. And then, of course, we got our Cheetos. And, Cheetos. Hell, why not? How about some tortillas? Huh? Tortillas are pretty darn yummy. We might even have ourselves some Funyuns, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So come on in. Throw it on down. He's like, I know there's something here.
And good luck, my friends. Come jam with me and my band.
Yeehaw! And he's funny as hell, too, by the way, so. There we go. That floor, that space, that PRS. The hat is damn cool, too, I gotta say. Oh, look the hell out. Oh, here it comes. Now we're in the rock realm. The hard rock realm. Ah, love that tone. Sounds like a wall of Marshall stacks, man. I gotta stop eating. Go back to the funny. Getting that shred. Sick licks, dude. Ah, whoa, that. Oh my. Headbanging, man. Headbanging hillbillies, you know? Oh, yeah. Ha! Where else have you seen a cowboy do that? Bring that attitude! Nice picking, man. That was, yeah, that was raw and raunchy, man. Love it. So that's Stafford's music studio, Dave Stafford. And the dude is a YouTube legend. Subscribe his channel, please. Like every video that he has done. The dude is a beast. And again, he showed it on here too, man. Great tone. Great playing. Friggin' loved it, man. Love the get up too, man. That was right on. Yeah, you could twang all right, man. He did like a rock twang. Okay, so the next entry that we have here, I always call this guy, he's kind of mellow. He doesn't get too far in the fray with everybody. You don't see him around too much. But to me, he's like a sleeper. I say a sleeper because every single time he just surprises the hell out of me. This entry is so interesting that it sounds like it's almost like immortalized on vinyl. That's the only way I could describe this next entry. This is Andy Thomas. He comes at music from an entirely different angle. I don't really know how to describe him, but every single time he's entered a couple of the challenges, and each time he's blown my mind. You know what I mean? It's just one of those type things where you just take a listen because he kind of hits it from a different angle, and the way he approaches the guitar, but then also the way he approaches the vocals is really friggin' cool. So Andy Thomas, check him out. Yes, and again, I highly recommend you subscribe his channel. He's a really a smart player. Really different. I really like what he does. Andy Thomas. We're in for the realm of different, and it's great. I really like what he did. See, it's like an inverted chord inversions. But he does it with this really lush chorus, but just wait. Here we go.
Well, my father, he done said, and my mother chimed in too. Young man, that girl you're fixing now, she'll be the end of you.
Reminds me of the song from Wolf of Wall Street. Wow. Yeah. There's a song that I had downloaded. Listen, I'll tell you. Come on, that's cool. Tasty.
Well, it's easy falling in, just easy. People turn away.
I could listen to that all day.
Oh, you lost your way to shine.
Wow.
And the girl gonna make you pay. The girl gonna make you pay. Well, you don't say. Well, you don't say. Well, you don't say. Well, you don't say.
I mean, Andy, man, thank you for that. That was just badass, period. Yeah, I mean, I've listened to it. I listened to it a couple times. There was a song that was one of the themes, or it was on the soundtrack to The Wolf of Wall Street. I can't remember what it's called. It's got some banjo going on. I was kind of influenced by it when I did this. And then his vocals sounded just like that guy's vocals, and it friggin' floored me. I was like, wow, I cannot believe how well he did that, and just how it just locked in. Yeah, I don't know. This entry just really floored me. It was one of those I listened to a few times over again, and now I'm just listening to it again, and I'm still just like, you know. Andy Thomas. So again, the link will be here. Just look for Andy Thomas. Just badass, man. And thank you so much for doing that. That was killer. That was really cool. I shuffled it up randomly, so it looks like we're going to have ourselves another vocal entry. And, yep, you're in for a treat. So this is Mark Wade. Mark Wade, Time Has Been Kind, all one word. Mark Wade, Time Has Been Kind. Again, I will link to this. I've known Mark Wade for a long time. Great guy, great vocalist. And that's what he does. He's a vocalist, and he superimposes his video. I've seen him do collabs with Empirism, who's also on here. And this one, he calls it gator bait. Gator bait. So, you know, I assume that, yeah, I don't know. You have gator guitar players even. Who knows? So, in any event, here we go. I can't talk today. Probably because I need more cookies. Mark Wade. Absolutely really cool singer. Really, really cool approach to videos as well. We're definitely in for a treat. Here we go. Gator bait. He says the guitar was played by a gator.
Some people go to work, some people put on a suit, and some people put on jeans, and I put on my bed and go out to the swamp, make my office in the water, with the gators and the snakes.
His office is with the gators and the snakes.
My been working this waters since I was knee high. Some people call it, they call it a swamp. And some people call it a hell, and I just call it home.
Oh!
They call me gator bait.
Gator bait!
Since I was a kid, my dad threw me in the water. Watch the gators come snapping, then they pull me out.
That's a mean dad, man.
It's a hard way to raise a family, but it ain't me all the same.
Wow.
Just me and you.
Got a great voice.
Big business wanna take away all my gator skin. This is how we make a living out in the hills. If it ain't on Amazon, you don't
Love that voice.
need it.
Fantastic singer.
People always put me down for the job I do. I'm just providing for my family,
Props to you, man.
just like you. You put on a suit, and I go to the water to make my daily bread for my wife and kids. Ain't it funny? We're all the same, me and you.
Man. So that's Mark Wade. Time Has Been Kind. Subscribe to his channel. He is a great vocalist. I have to admit that I actually talked him into performing on this challenge, and I'm so glad that he did. I wrote to him. I was like, "Yeah, man, you're definitely invited to do this." You know what I mean? Because I just wanted to have him sing over the top of it, because he's got such a cool voice. It's such a cool approach. You know what I mean? He's always got the shades on. He's like friggin' rock star, man, doing this, and the lyrics were just great. Yeah, it's a tough job working on the swamps. Absolutely. Yeah, my grandfather actually used to go out knee-high in the swamps to listen to the people across the way steal the music. So I was able to completely relate with those lyrics kind of reminded me of the stories my grandpa used to tell about that. So, yeah, great lyrics, great singing. Mark Wade, thanks so much, brother. I appreciate you doing this challenge. Next, we're on to... Oh, okay. Here we go. Another part of the world outside of the U.S. I'll give you one guess. I can't hear you. I can't see you, so... France. France. We have ourselves a French entry. This dude blew my mind back on the Blues Challenge. Blew my mind so much that I said, hey, let's collab. Now, this is before COVID and all this stuff kicked in when everybody started collabing. I just loved the way this dude played right from the get-go. And so I did a collab with him. He's like, yeah, I got one up, you know, whatever. I look, and all of a sudden, I see a guitar come out playing. Then I see a violin come out. And I'm like, this dude... This dude's not only a scary-ass guitar player, he's so good. He's a scary-ass violinist, too. The D-Strings is what his name is. Damien, the D-Strings. I will be putting a link. No, I don't want to watch this later. I want to watch it now. Sorry, YouTube. You always hit the wrong thing and you end up with a lot of trouble. But anyways, this is the D-Strings. All one word. Yeah, just wait. Just wait. He's a badass player. Fucking Telly. He's got swag, you know? Yeehaw! Ha! Little Hey Joe reference in there. That violin. Yeah, he put in Jimi Hendrix references all throughout it. Brilliant. Awesome video editing. He's got the capo on. On fire, man. He's like... Just amazing. Absolutely freaking amazing, man. Dude's a great player, and a great performer too. You know, there's a lot of personality in his playing and his performance. I mean, when and I was remembering back to that first time first time I saw this guy, I had no idea. D-strings, oh, cool. You know, and I was doing the slow blues thing for the blues challenge, and he did a thing where he just turns around slowly in the chair, all the while cutting on and off the guitar with a kill switch. Right? Friggin', I was like, dude, this guy, yeah, just like among just the tops in terms of players, just mind blowing, and that was just great. It was hilarious and brilliant all at the same time, man. So the D-strings, everybody. Damien from France. Next, we're on to a good friend of mine. I've been friends with him for the longest time. He's actually gotten on my earliest live streams. He's actually been like a technical advisor. I call him executive producer of the live stream because he's the one who pulled no punches about just letting me know, hey, you need to do this and you need to do that, and I'm so thankful that he did. It's helped me get my live stream to the big Hollywood production it is today. Trust me, it was pretty rough in those beginning days. Mitch Haman, everybody. He has live streams. He does a lot. He really helps a lot of people in the community. He's a great guitar player. He knows a whole wealth of tunes, and just an all-around great guy. People really, really love getting on his streams and watching him play or watching him connect all that stuff. He stays on the cutting edge of technology, so he's pretty much the go-to when you want to know anything about video whatsoever. What's coming out, what's good. I mean, he knows it all. He's got his ear to the ground. Just a great guy and a great guitar player, and I'm so glad that he took part in this. So here we go. Mitch Haman, everybody. Enjoy.
The question for you is, can you twang? Can you do the hillbilly? Can you deliver? Deliver. Can you bring deliverance?
He's warming
on
up
that
right
there
for me.
guitar?
I love it. There we go. And he knows how to shape a guitar tone like no other. Nice and tasty. Oh yeah. Busting out those country lines. And those tasty bends, Mitch, you're making me want to eat more Funyuns. I love it. Almost like a southern rock with a chicken picking vibe. Lovely strat. Love that. Harmonized six. Gets around that fretboard too. Got those licks all over the place, man. I love it. Haman. Absolutely. Well, thanks for playing, my friend. Mitch Haman. Another YouTube legend on the scene. That was great. And I really like the approach with the compressor on there, because that compressor is generally very useful, especially to get those kind of chicken picky type tones. And he's using the Strat. Sounded sweet, man. The whole thing sounded great. Always a treat, man, and I really appreciate it. That was awesome. Our next player is from Finland. Finland, or the land of Finns. Empirism. Empirism takes no prisoners. He's a great player. Another YouTube legend. I've been friends with Empirism for, I don't know, since I was knee high to a squirrel. Well, this one, he went ahead and he took it outside the house. So he had us playing inside the house. He was outside the house. This dude, great guitar player, great videographer. Like, he's really good at doing videos. Really nice guy all around. I would cryptically say he's probably one of the wisest individuals I know. Very, very wise, this guy. So, in any event, without further ado, let's treat ourselves to the guitar stylings of the great Empirism from Finland.
So come on in.
Come on in.
Throw it on down on the hoedown, and good luck, my friends. Come jam with me and my band. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! He's the one that taught me that it's okay to wear earphones. He makes them look cool. Take no prisoners. Gorgeous tone. Wow. I think he's taking advantage of that middle pickup position. It's got like a bell-like tone to it. Makes them tasty, bluesy licks just come right out. Nice and chill, cool vibe, man. Great playing. Love the way he bends those notes. Oh yeah. Love that, man. Such a cool, chill vibe, man. Love the way he plays. Hitting those accents. Empirism. That was awesome. Now I want to pause before I get to the next one. Oh, I hear the crowd. Check one. Thank you very much. Yeah, hey, thank you very much. We got ourselves a chicken. Yeah, we got ourselves a bit of a squirrel. Ah! Hey there, guys. Got to stop fighting. You know what I'm saying? Oh no! Come on, guys. We're trying to be peaceful hillbillies here. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that interruption. Thank you, BeardedBlues Dude, for the wireless mic. See, I had my battery, though, and my battery was, like, near cashed out. So I'm going to have to sort through all the batteries again. And then I've got some charged, some not charged, but these turned out to be charged, so that's a good thing. All right. Serenity now. Okay, here we go. Now we are on to our, oh yes, Joe Wentz Project TV. The Joe Wentz Project TV. A YouTube legend. One of the baddest guitar players that I know. He could nail any Eddie Van Halen lick. He has this style that's just awesome. Just such a great player, great performer. Really cool videos, and he's one of the dynamic trio on Stafford's music studio. Him, R2, R3 Locking Nut, who's a really cool dude as well, and Dave Stafford, who we showed earlier. And now we get to show you the Joe Wentz Project TV. This guy's great. Props to him. He's out there. He's still busting his ass. He's driving his truck every single night, overnight. Thanks for your service, my friend. He's a fellow guy out there in the trenches, regardless of what's going on right now, and much respect for that. Much respect. He's taught me a lot about making videos, and I just can't thank him enough, and I'm so glad to be able to show him off. This is really a big honor to have you in this challenge, my friend. So here we go. The Joe Wentz Project TV. Time for a treat. It's on. It made me want to play air guitar to it, man. Time to rock, boys and girls. Boys. There's no girls here. See that? He totally rocked out that riff, man. I'll shut up. Wow. It's as if Eddie came in and played on it, but yet Joe has his own way of doing it, but... That's scary good, man. I feel like I called Eddie in and he was like, sure, I'll do it. One day I'll learn how to do that, Joe. Rocking that shit out. That big chord. He's like, hold my root beer. That's all I got to say about that. Bitchin'. Joe Wentz, you lit that shit up, man. That was badass. Thank you for bringing that rock stardom to this thing, man. Just because I called it a Hillbilly Challenge doesn't mean shit. Joe figured that out, and he said, you know what? I'm going to bring some kind of Eddie stylings to this thing, and we're going to light this shit up, and that's exactly what he did. So now you got me saying shit, Joe. So thank you very much. Hey, Joe. That's the shit, man. The Joe Wentz Project TV. If you don't know him, you need to. Subscribe to him. Badass. Next up, newcomer on the scene. He is actually purveyor of this lovely wireless microphone that you're seeing here. BeardedBlues Dude. He said, I can't enjoy it. That's because he's got a beard that comes down to there. Right? Turn your head like that, it'd be like... So he said, you want it? I said, yeah, I do. And so he sent it. And so now here I am talking through it. And it's all thanks to BeardedBlues Dude. I wonder what kind of music he's into. We're not quite sure. I'm still trying to kind of peg that. You know, each time I see him, he'll be on the stream or I'll run into him, you know. Like, dude, I still can't figure, what kind of music do you like? I don't know. Bearded Blues Dude, I have no idea. Yeah, I just can't figure it out. But anyways, apparently he must like everything. That's all I could think of. So I'm still trying to figure out his number one music preference, but for now, we're going to go ahead and let him throw down with the Hillbillies. And look at that, he's got himself a rock star splash screen going on. I love it. Bearded Blues Dude, everybody.
So the question for you is, can you twang?
Twang? What's twang? If only I had a guitar that could twang.
If only.
Oh, wait. This'll do nicely.
Talk about bringing the twang. God, man. Now we're taking it back to the Delta here. He's going to be hitting us with some really cool, interesting chord voicings. He almost transforms the song, man. It's brilliant. Love that. What's that he got up there on top? And listen to its tone. One of the best guitar tones I've ever heard. Right there. Serious. Just turns it. I mean, naturally, he's probably into everything. But if you think of his name, Bearded what dude? He's bringing the blues to this. Taking it to church is what they call it. That studio's wicked. That guitar tone just kind of puts me in a nice, I don't know, it's calming almost, you know? Wow, man. That cigar box guitar is giving like a jazzy voicing to it, you know? Steely Dan almost. That's the semi-hollow there. Bearded Blues, that was badassedly brilliant. Yeah. That totally was. A cigar box guitar, man. That's a cool instrument. coupled that with the semi-hollow body, and he's got these two different tones going on, both of which just completely complement what's going on underneath it. And like I said, there's just something calming about that guitar tone that he was using. It sounded really damn good, man, all around. The playing was just tasty, man, right in the pocket. And I really love those voicings that you did on the cigar box guitar. It brought kind of sort of a Steely Dan-ish kind of vibe, you know, because, Steely Dan would take a blues progression and then they would just add a little twist to it to where the chords sounded a little bigger and a little bit more moody. And you brought that vibe to it, man. So hats off to you, dude. That was Bearded Blues Dude, everybody. Again, subscribe to him. Absolutely. Go grab that channel, get on that channel, sub that man. Our next one. Another old friend of mine. Actually, he's I kind of consider him my partner in crime, more or less. He's been around on my streams for a long time, and the stream never feels quite complete without him. And this time around, he brought along some help. And apparently, this help and him together are both just going to blow your minds. So without further ado, now's the time to break out the snacks, because you're in for a treat. I love this one when I saw it, man. Here we go. Thrash metal and fun riffs. Partner in crime. But now he's got another partner in there. Check it out. His daughter. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Now we're kicking it old school style. Father and daughter coming to throw down on the hoedown. Now thrash metal normally plays thrash, but he's taking it back to old school for this one. And his daughter plays the viola, a little bigger than a violin. Kick back, relax, and enjoy. Breaking out that fiddle. Full-on jamboree now. And you gotta go to his page and see it on high res. She's killing it. I love it. And thrash, man, those tasty blues licks on the acoustic. Yeah, dude. air fiddle. It is so cool to see some family members getting together and doing it, man. Badass. Come on, Thrash. Wow, man. You can really get dynamic on that thing, huh? On the acoustic. Those notes really pop out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah! Father and daughter. Right there. Yeah. Thrash metal and fun riffs. Oh. Thrash metal and fun riffs. Yep. My partner in crime. Definitely. That was fantastic. I saw that. I was like, yeah. That was kind of what inspired me to actually kind of hide the playlist. Like, you know, you got to say this stuff as a surprise. Surprise. His daughter is so talented. She's a chip off the old block. They got music in the family. And he's got a lot of videos up. And, yeah, just great people all around. His daughter's hopped on, too. She's like, well, my dad's over here making food now. So what's going on, you know, right? Like, right on, you're keeping it going, you know. So, yeah, no, just really cool. And that was really good to see those two collab like that on this collab. So, hey, we had ourselves a jamboree. We had Magic. We had myself, thrash metal and fun riffs, and his daughter busting out the viola. Viola, man. Wow, dude. That is like crazy. So, yes, the song now has a viola on it as well. It's like a violin, but it's bigger than a violin. It's a viola, and it's got a big tone to it. So, thank you very much for that, Thrash. That was friggin' awesome. Now, we go to another old friend of mine who I've known since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. My good friend, Dion, 2N 3-chord jams. If you guys are familiar with him, let's put it this way. Yeah, if you're familiar with him, you felt like you've probably sat in his studio right there. I mean, that's the way his videos are, is that you feel like you're just literally sitting in the studio with him. I think I know that place inside and out. I could probably use that thing as a memory palace to memorize stuff. I mean, I know that place so well. I've seen so many of his videos. It's like he just welcomes you into his home. You know what I mean? This guy has such a command over bending the notes. He pulls out a great tone. Just really cool. Always such a good vibe from him. You know what I mean? I'm always smiling ear to ear every time I see his videos. And I was so glad when he popped in here and threw down some hillbilly twang. My buddy Don, 2N 3-chord jams. Check him out. And here he is. He's about to throw down the hoedown for us.
Okay, it's Guitar Meets Science. Twang. Can you twang guitar challenge with Magic Jones on drums and Hillbilly Jimmy on everything else?
Yep.
And I'm gonna
Hillbilly Don.
use this to guitar hack as maybe the what we should use for the country challenge we were gonna do.
Ah, guitar hack, yeah.
Goes.
Country challenge.
Should,
Okay.
Be interesting.
Here we go. Bring out them cookies. Bring out that junk food. That's a really nice guitar he's got. Nice tone, too. Nice and tasty. In the pocket. Don, you got time, man. Gotta rib him a bit.
That he gets up so high and has the commands of those notes like that. See that? It's almost like he knows how to make the guitar sustain at those high notes. It's almost a Mark Knopfler kind of tone. No? You got time. You got time. Keep on jamming. I love how he's like, I do that too. I love it, Don. He's always so expressive in his videos, and yeah, I just he's just like, dude, that was awesome, man. My buddy Don. Great to see you taking part in this, man, and you pulled out a really cool tone out of that guitar. I'm going to have to ask you more about that axe that you were playing, because it's fantastic. Is that the one you won? Can't remember. But, yeah, that was awesome. Which brings us to our last one. Okay. The world's funniest human being, or at least he's up there. This dude is hilarious, and he's brilliant. He's a genius. A hilarious genius. That's the way I see him. He does not play guitar. No. He plays them there computer things that you snap down the things, the little letters come on out of it. He's from Germany. Germany? My goodness, that means I'll have to eat at least another cookie or two while he's doing his thing. But if you have to pee, pee's going to be out of you. So you know, either take one now really quick or whatever, because he's going to make you laugh the pee out of yourself. I'm serious. This is one hilarious entry. Digithalis. Sub his channel, without a doubt. Digit. Digithalis. I will have links too. I'll update. Digithalis, and if I missed anybody, please let me know on that on the thing, whatever, and I'll just go ahead and feature them after the fact. I've done that before. I ended up missing Empirism on the last one. I got him this time. So if I missed anybody, it'll just carry over tomorrow. So you'll still get featured. No sweat. Hell, we got other shit to worry about. But anyways, Digithalis, man. This entry is hilarious. I really highly encourage you to go to his channel and see it in its full fidelity. Because this isn't going to do it justice here. But, yeah. Last one. last but not least, so let's close it out. This is Digithalis, everybody. And it's friggin' off the chain.
Let's come look around. Boy, there sure are enough barbecue chips right there. Absolutely. So I think we could enjoy ourselves some of that.
Weedy! Ah, Weedy, you'll be the last one.
Potatoes. And, hell, why not?
Hang on.
How about some tortillas? Huh?
Wait.
Darn yummy.
No, I gotta see it again.
We might even have
We have to
ourselves
no, we have to start it again. We really have to start again. This is just absolutely hilarious. Okay. It just dawned on me, Weedy Guitar Studio. So he will be the last one. So somehow he didn't make it into the playlist. So I'm gonna have to search him out and pull it in here. I'm blonde and I have blonde moments. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to this Digithalis. Now this time I really want you to concentrate on it. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Here we go.
Let's come look around. Boy, there sure are enough barbecue chips right there. Absolutely. So I think we could enjoy ourselves some of that. And then, of course, we got our potatoes. And, hell, why not? How about some tortillas? Huh? Tortillas are pretty darn yummy. We might even have ourselves some Funyuns, you know what I'm saying? So come on in.
Watch. Look at the dog. Look at these dancing people. Look at the squirrel. Got a really crazy harmony of the keyboards on there too. Love it, man. Dancing shark. I'm gonna have this whole bag of Funyuns cleared out by the time we're done. We're not done yet. Now I have to do a search. However, autoplay wants to play. So, okay. Check out Don's I Can't Go Golfing Blues. He will have that up on his channel. Put the guitar back. God, I got so into that with the squirrel and the chicken. My goodness, that was great. Here we go. Weedy, we didn't forget you, bro. As a matter of fact, I even wrote you today. But for some reason, apparently, I thought I stuck it in a playlist, and apparently it didn't take. So, Weedy, Guitar Studio. See, Weedy? Autocomplete even gets you figured out. Weedy's got a funk challenge up too, by the way, so I'm going to try my hand at that. So long as it's not a contest. I don't do contests. Hey, but if it's just a challenge, I'll definitely do it. Contests I stopped doing. They're scary. They're too scary. There you go. Now, Weedy takes us over to his room here, and he friggin' rocks out. So, Weedy Guitar Studio. He's a great player. He's got a wealth of material, and he's a real YouTube personality. He's another guy I really look forward to seeing and running into on my streams and on other people's streams. Just a great guy, really cool dude, and he's got a he's got a way about his playing that's really cool. This one here, he is debuting his brand new Ibanez. Come here, Bill. You want to join me over here? I think, Bill, you want to join me? Because the Weedy's on, right? Yeah, Weedy's on. So, you could join me. This way we can all chill out to Weedy. Because this will definitely be the last entry. So, anyways, Weedy Guitar Studio. He's a cool dude. I would say the illustrious Weedy Guitar Studio. He's showing off his brand new guitar. This is his debut, and he did it on my challenge with his Ibanez, this gorgeous Ibanez guitar. Can't see it in this video. That's why you got to go to Weedy Guitar Studio. Watch it in high res, because this way you could really see it. Subscribe to him. Like every single one of his videos, and you are in for a serious treat. So without further ado, my good friend, Weedy Guitar Studio. Let's rock it, brother. How'd you get that camera to move like that? Is somebody holding that? Bar action. He plays friggin' fierce on this. Full on shred, man. I like he and I kind of play similarly to one another. I like his approach. Similar but different, you know? That's root beer. You don't want that. That's tapping, Bill. Good rock star, man. Very cool room too, by the way. Sweet picking. Love that tremolo work. You like that, Bill? was like, yeah, dig it. That's some shredding picking right there. Absolutely brilliant player, man. Man, those fast lines, dude, are crazy. That diminished tap was perfect over that 4 chord. I commented on that too on his. Weedy Guitar Studio. Backed by Bill. Bill digs it. I dig it. We all dig it. There you go, Bill. Yeah, there's your monkey for you. Go get it. Weedy Guitar Studio. So there we go. Last but not least. And I am so glad that all you guys got into it and were able to put in these entries. I was a little nervous about it, you know. So, I mean, here I am throwing banjo on there and all that, but then I believe Don was actually the very first entry, because I shuffled up the playlist randomly, but Don was the first entry, and I was like, cool, all right, well, hey, if nothing else, I'll just be doing one on Don, and then eventually we got some others too who came in. And it became what it is, and I'm just so glad. And really, this whole thing here is just a challenge, and all it's designed to do really is so that this way I could celebrate my buddies and really kind of hopefully show them off, and maybe even help them to be able to get more subscribers, because each and every single entrant on this deserves to have subscribers, and for those who aren't subscribed, deserve to be subscribed to them, because I'm telling you, you're in for a treat. Every single one of these guys, man, are just fantastic. So that's it. I'm darn happy, man. I don't know how many of these here Funyuns I ate, but I know it was more than the 18 or 19 entries we got. All right. Hell yeah. So subscribe to all of them. I'll be updating this stream, so you come back here with the links to each of the players' channels, so that this way you can go on, get to know them more. They're all fantastic people, and so that's it. Now let's see. Do I shamelessly plug my thing for tomorrow? Why, absolutely I will. Actually, I'm going to shamelessly plug a couple things. First off, I've got a collaboration with Digithalis that's going up tonight. So I'm going to put it up there. It's Digithalis' brilliant tune that he did. Really kind of a mellow tune, and he had done a kind of a green screen thing. So I have an entry for that coming up, and it's a whole hell of a lot different than anything else I've ever done. Both playing-wise and approach-wise, but I think that it really kind of captures what's going on right now in time. So I'm pretty excited to go ahead and put it up there. Hope people like it. Hope people come see it. That'd be really cool. I'm going to try to raise a little awareness with it. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock Pacific time, then the cool kids. We're all just getting together. We're going to be the cool kids again. The cool kids for Sunday. So that's what it's going to be, and it's just going to be a whole lot of shameless shredding and lots of fun. Digithalis still has his challenge up. It's green screen challenge. Hop onto that. Weedy Guitar Studio has a funk challenge, so he put together a track for that as well. I'm trying to think. I don't think anything else. I've also got a collab coming up with Leo Metal Guy. So that's going to be something that's in the works as well. So that should be going up. I'm assuming probably next week sometime. But yeah, check out Weedy Guitar Studio. Hop onto his funk challenge, which is really cool, different kind of funk altogether. And I will stop shooting off at the mouth. So tomorrow, 3 o'clock Pacific time, come join the cool kids. I'm going to do shameless, horrendous shredding over shameless, horrendous tracks and or whatever backing tracks, or we just do science experiments, or we just do a combination thereof, or I sit around and just yabber all day. I don't know. It's usually 3 hours of just God knows what, and that's what it's supposed to be. That's the format right there. Somebody did want to talk about sweep picking, so if they hop on or whatever, then we will talk about sweep picking too tomorrow. I'm trying to attract more people who are into scales, because scales are cool. I don't care what anybody says. And I'm also going to try to attract people who are into like guitar technique and stuff like that. So yeah, so let's make it fun, you know, all about shredding and everything else. So have yourselves a wonderful day. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for doing the entries. And most of all, thank you all for being fearless hillbillies. You all enjoy yourselves some fried squirrels and some Funyuns and maybe some moon pies. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Woohoo! Be good.